Chapter 503, Angels and Birds vs Stupid Pigs. It starts with me, Jared, Lynn, Lincoln, Lainey and Nico walking down the street. I was holding a trophy with a golden flaming dodgeball on it. Lincoln, that was awesome how you won the Gotham Royal York Dodgeball Championship, JD. Me, thanks Lincoln. To the viewers, as you all may recall, I signed up for the Dodgeball Championship and our opponent was our rival school, the Hazeltucky Badgers. Flashback. Me, narrating. The competition was a majorly ferocious one. The rest of the entire team was out because they got hit and I was the only one left. The entire team was counting on me as I was up against 12 players. The odds were not stacked in my favor at all. But I've been in tougher scrapes before. I had a strategy. I was dodging and weaving as the other team was throwing dodgeballs at a rapid pace, and when the other team was out of dodgeballs I sprung my trap. I threw all the dodgeballs at a rapid pace and they went at the other team faster than bullets fired from a gun. Me, all of their players were out except for those meatheads Hawk and Hank. It was just me and them, and I had something special planned for them. Past me, imitating Dirty Harry. Now you have to ask yourselves one question: do you feel lucky? Well, I pull out multiple dodgeballs and numerous octopus arms. Do you? Punks? I had the balls set on fire and I threw them all at once. They flew at them faster than bullets fired from a gun. Hawk and Hank, quivering, mommy. They hit them and the entire back of the indoor stadium exploded in a massive explosion of fire and sent Hawk and Hank flying, and they crashed into a manure plant with a tremendous splat. Curse splat. When the smoke cleared I was the only one left standing. Me, I won the contest and it was an awesome moment for me. It was the most awesome performance they had ever seen. They picked me up in a mesh net and chanted my name. Flashback ends. Me, I found out that we haven't won an event like this since 1978 and I broke our losing streak for the first time in 40 years. Jared, and it sure was awesome, Dad. They call me the reigning dodgeball champion. Me, I know, son. You inherited your dodgeball skills from me. Like father, like son. Lainey, that was awesome how you showed those meatheads Hawk and Hank what for. Me, thanks Lainey. But please stop. You're gonna give me a swollen head. But like I said after the Muscle Beach extravaganza, I'm not in it for the fame and fortune, I'm in it for just the fun. Lynn, you are a true sport, JD. Nico, you sure are. But then Hawk and Hank came out. They were covered in stinky poop and they were enraged. Jared, have a nice dip in the sludge pools, vomit drinkers. Hawk, you ruined our reputations, JD. Hank, we were made the laughingstocks of Juvie because of you. Me, funny. I thought you meatheads learned your lesson when I scared the living crud out of you during Halloween 2 years ago. Lynn, yeah, you dumb stinkers. Nico, maybe this will make you see otherwise. Nico zapped them both with Chang Zeta's lightning powers and electrocuted them really bad. They screamed in excruciating pain and their hair turned completely white and their clothes were badly burned. When it was done they were burned to a crisp and their hair fell off. Lynn, what a couple of losers. Lainey, I agree, Lynn. Lincoln beat them into pulp and it was awesome to see him fight. He was beating up 2 kids that were twice his height and he smashed them badly. We later walked home. We arrived and sat in the living room. We had to upgrade the trophy case to make room for more trophies. Lana, that was awesome how you won the dodgeball championship. Lisa, indeed. You all are the first ever students to win such an event in 40 years. Me, I know, Lisa. I broke the losing streak. Luan, you all sure did. They couldn't dodge it. Laughs to rimshot, get it? We laughed at Luan's joke. Me, laughs, that was a good one, Luan. Eddie, laughs, that was funny. Duncan, it was. I heard that those fart kissers Hawk and Hank were in the competition. Me, they were. Nurse Patty told me before we planned Vince's birthday that they were demoted back to 5th grade after they got out of prison. We laugh at that. Lori, that is literally funny. Lenny, I thought they were in middle school. Luna, they were dude. But because they've been away from school for so long they were demoted back to 5th grade. Luan, that's very unusual. I would normally consider that to be cruel and unusual punishment. Me, same here Luan. But it's actually fitting for those lunkheads. Rachel, I agree. They deserve to be called the most hated people in Gotham Royal York. Me, my thoughts exactly Rach. Lynn, hey Virgil, how did you destroy the Bang Baby gas? Static, we put it all on board a space capsule and sent it all into the Sunday. Lola, good riddance to a horrible mistake on nature. Lila, my thoughts exactly. Shannon was meditating and she was having a strange vision in her mind. She saw a strange island in the tropics of the Caribbean and it had an eagle-shaped rock. She saw it being taken over by green pigs and they're holding all the birds' eggs hostage and are gonna eat them for lunch. Shannon gasped in horror. Me, what's wrong Shannon? Shannon, an island full of birds is in grave danger. It's been taken over by a bunch of green pigs and they are gonna eat the birds' eggs for lunch. We gasped. Lincoln, wait a second. I know this kind of scenario. Lincoln pulled out his tablet and turned on the game Angry Birds. Lincoln, in my favorite tablet game Angry Birds, the green pigs are always trying to steal the eggs of the birds so they can eat them. Me, I know this game all too well. Those stupid piggies will just never learn. They just keep stealing the eggs and they always get their little pig butts kicked by the birds. Yep. They just won't take a hint. Aline, usually evil never does very true. Shannon, well we have to stop them. Nico, Hulk, Maria, Francis, Ed, Arpeggio, Fuzzy, Lincoln, Lily, Lainey, Riley, Ben, Lori, Lana, Zoe, you all come with me. Lincoln, okay Shannon. Lyra, we want to help too. Lyra, Liberty, and Lee had blasters with them. Lincoln, can you three handle it? Liberty, we can big brother. Shannon, alright then. Let's go. They were off. They arrived at the bird island and they found it completely under siege. Shannon, looks like we got here just in time. Ben, we sure did. Going hero. Ben became Kickin' Hawk. Ben, Kickin' Hawk. Shannon, an Akatorian from the planet Akatorius. Kickin' Hawk, that's right Shannon. I got new aliens before me and Gwen came here. Lincoln, that is so cool. Nico, let's get these stupid piggies. They sprang into action. Arpeggio flew over to the castle and Leonard saw him in front of him. Leonard, another bird. Those imbeciles must be getting new members. Arpeggio, British accent, I'm just someone who's fighting for the rights of birds everywhere. Arpeggio kicked and punched Leonard in the snout and mouth and knocked out some of his teeth. Francis was punching and bashing some of the pigs. He was also frying them with his flamethrower. Francis, fries some pigs with his flamethrower. Fry, you pigs. And no, I'm not talking about cops. Maria was drenching them with her water powers. Lincoln, I don't know about you guys but I have a massive craving for deep fried roasted pork. Lily, me too big brother. Lincoln fired his lightning powers and electrocuted a lot of pigs and Lily was drowning them with her water powers. Lyra was pulverizing some of the pigs with her martial arts. Liberty was blasting the pigs with her blaster. Liberty, let's see how you like scalding hot nacho cheese sauce. She fired a stream of molten hot nacho cheese sauce and killed some of the stupid pigs. Lee was blasting and punching and killing lots of pigs. Lainey was slashing pigs apart with her sword. Lainey, I always think pigs are cute but in this kind of case I'll make an exception. A white bird named Matilda was helping her. Matilda, this little piggy popped. She fired an egg bomb and it exploded and killed a bunch of pigs. Kaboom! Matilda, this little piggy exploded. She fired another egg bomb and killed a bunch of pigs. Kaboom! Matilda, and this little piggy went wee wee wee, I want my mama. She fired another egg bomb and it exploded and sent a bunch of pigs flying to their deaths. Kaboom. Lainey, that was funny and awesome. Matilda, thank you. Nico was in the air. Nico, here comes my Pokong cannonball. He dropped and slammed into the middle of the kingdom with devastating force. There was a crater in the middle of the kingdom. And lots of those stupid piggies were flattened into pulpy pancakes. Nico, green pigs, you have all failed this island. Ed, let's see how you face a monster. Ed became Edzilla. Edzilla went on the same rampage like he did in Peach Creek. He was tearing everything apart and turning all the metal structures into chickens. Plus he was eating some of the pigs. Edzilla, eating pigs, yummy yummy yummy. Ed's got pigs in Ed's tummy. Francis laughs at Edzilla eating pigs, oh man. Ed's an animal. Maria, eyes wide, what did we just unleash? Ben was kicking and slashing some of the pigs. Kick and Hawk, you pigs are perfect for our feast. Arpeggio was flying around and slashing pigs and Fuzzy was blasting them with his boomstick. Bang 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 bang. Arpeggio, let's use our combo Fuzzy. Fuzzy, you got it. Fuzzy and Arpeggio threw a bunch of feathers and spinning saw blades. The feathers turned into razor-sharp saw blades. Arpeggio and Fuzzy, saw blade feather downpour. The saw blades and feathers rained onto the pigs and slashed them apart. Francis, Maria, let's use our combo on the city. Maria, you got it, Francis. Francis fired a blast of fire with his flamethrower and Maria fired a torrent of gasoline. It ignited. Francis and Maria, flaming gasoline deluge. The flaming gasoline lit most of the buildings on fire and the stupid piggies were being torched. A pink bird named Stella was blowing bubbles and trapping pigs in them and they popped and Francis torched them. Francis, that was awesome. Stella, thanks. A blue bird wearing a snow cap named Willow was spinning like a tornado with a somersault fashion and she sucked in some pigs and Lainey was slashing them. Lainey, that was awesome. Great job, Willow. Willow, thanks Lainey. A little blue bird named Luca fired a sonic shockwave and shattered the ears of pigs and Lily kicked them into the air and punched them into the ground. Lily, that was awesome, Luca. Luca, piggy's bad. Lily picked him up. Lily, giggles, yes they are. Nico, Hulk, let's use our combo. Hulk, you got it. They jumped high into the air and Nico used Doomsday's strength. They went down. Nico and Hulk, seismic justice shockwave. They slammed into the ground with devastating force. Crab, the shockwave sent numerous pigs into the air and two birds helped out. A yellow bird named Poppy spun like a tornado and drilled the pigs and a smart brown bird named Dahlia threw chemicals at them and exploded. Kaboom. 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 An orange bird named Bubbles landed in front of a bunch of pigs. They dogpiled on him and Bubbles inflated to gargantuan size. Bubbles, I told you not to mess with me. Lori was blowing the pigs away with her wind powers and slashing them apart with her sword. Lori, you pigs literally make me sick. Slash slash slash. Lana fired blasts of ice lightning and froze some of the pigs. Lana, you bad stupid piggies are really getting the cold shoulder. Laughs. Zoe fired numerous blasts of dark magic and turned the pigs into lots and lots of ham and delicious pork. Zoe, you pigs really make my appetite soar. A boomerang bird named Hal hit the pigs still in the air and a bird named Silver hit them too. A black bird named Bomb exploded and blew up the ramp for the piggies' air force. Crab I am. Bomb, haha. I blowed up. On purpose. He smashed into the castle. Shannon, Riley, and Lainey formed a bunch of bramble vine whips and lashed a bunch of pigs. Shannon, You pigs are so stupid. I'm going after Leonard. Riley, show no mercy Shannon. Shannon, I plan not to. She flew into the castle and busted through the walls and faced Leonard. Shannon, you are not eating those eggs ever Leonard. Your kingdom has fallen. She punched him in the face and kicked him in the stomach. Red, I can't believe I'm about to do this. He eat you hey a a a a a a a a a a a a a. Mighty Eagle, oh. My battle cry? Mighty Eagle flew over the castle. Mighty Eagle, Mighty Eagle. He smashed through the roof of the castle and clumsily slid on the table and hit the golden pig pot. Clang. Red, Mighty Eagle. Mighty Eagle wake up. Slaps him with his tongue. Come on. Disgusted, oh that's bad breath. Mighty Eagle, stupidly, I can sleep late mom. It's not a school day. Leonard, throw them in the pot too. I'll have the big turkey. Shannon punched Leonard again. Shannon, he's an eagle you rotten snout-faced idiot. A yellow bird named Chuck used his fast speed and opened the door to the room. Bomb came in. Bomb, Red. Whoa. What did I miss? Red, you got to fly those eggs to safety. Mighty Eagle, I got this. Here we go. He grabbed the net containing the eggs and carried them away. Red, yes yes yes. Leonard, my eggs. Shannon, they aren't your eggs you imbecile. She punched him in the face and kicked him in the back of the head and blew the other pigs away into a special pen. Leonard, you're wrecking my house. What's wrong with you? Shannon, question is what's wrong with you? You wrecked everyone's homes here. Leonard, those houses were ugly. Shannon, well now we're even. She kicked him in the face again and the chandelier fell through the floor. She let go and was flying. Ed was finishing the pigs and when he was done he released a massive belch. The rancid stench of the burp killed some of the pigs. Edzilla, Ed stuffed. Shannon saw a huge cache of dynamite below and Leonard was in it. Shannon, give my regards to the netherworld. She made a fireball and dropped it and lit the fuses and flew away. All the dynamite exploded all at once and they flew away as the whole place exploded. The whole kingdom was now a massive fiery mushroom cloud and Leonard's reign of terror was over. He and 9 other pigs survived. His foreman and chef survived too. Shannon went up to them and she was not happy. Shannon, you stupid pigs are in really big trouble. Everyone gathered and they all had angry looks on their faces. Leonard, nervously, can't we just talk this over? Shannon, oh you'll do plenty of talking where you are going and there will be plenty of time to think about everything you stupid pigs have done. Shannon sent Leonard and his stupid pig henchmen to the newest prison we built, the Pluto prison for tyrants. Pluto is the farthest planet away from the sun and at 3.67 billion miles away it would be a difficult place to see. The prison is on the mountains of Fulgurigio. If anyone escapes they would freeze to death instantly. We call it the Alcatraz of Pluto. The pigs will never be able to escape from the Pluto prison and they were sentenced to eternity there. Red, Shannon we can't thank you enough for saving our island. Shannon, you are welcome Red. Lincoln, we're glad we can help out. Lily, same here. Lana, this was awesome how we fought those stupid pigs. Zoe, it sure was Lana. You were awesome. Lana, thanks big sis. Dahlia, it was awesome fighting with all of you Shannon. I made this for you guys. Dahlia made a special call watch that can call them whenever needed. The eggs hatched and 3 bluebirds were made part of the family. They can break through glass. Shannon and team went home. After they came home they told us what went down and they also came home with 637,000 pounds of succulent pork in all forms. We gave some of it to the poor, homeless shelters, food drives in banks. We kept some of it for dinner. Pork is actually much more healthier than beef. We had a great ham dinner. Laney's pig squeals didn't agree, but he was cool with it. He didn't eat any though. The end. Another fanfiction complete. Angry Birds is one of the most popular and most addictive iPad games in the world. I love all the birds and what they do. It's awesome. But those stupid green pigs just will never learn or take a hint in stealing their eggs. What a bunch of stupid idiots. But I did this one off of the Angry Birds movie from 2016. That movie was awesome. The fight in that movie was awesome. It was just like in the game but much more cooler. Nico-chan11 gave me the ideas for this one. Thanks for that, man, as usual. Bill Hader, Jason Sudeikis, Josh Gad, Danny McBride, Peter Dinklage and many more stars did a great job in that movie, and a sequel to it is coming out in 2019. Let me know what you all think. See you all next time. Angry Birds movie is owned by Columbia Pictures, Rovio Animation, and Clay Cadiz and Fergal Riley.